Leader Rohnan, you have a challenger. Send them in. Well, you must be the challenger for the Frost Badge. I'm the leader here at the Snow Peak City Gym. Rohnan, it's nice to meet you. Now, before we can go any further, I need to confirm your clearance for the Pokemon League competition. Do you have your Pokemon ID number? Yeah, just go ahead. Alright, there you are. It looks like you're cleared for competition. Registered in R&R City, huh? I always enjoy battling a local. Alright, so before we begin the battle, it's customary in Snow Peak to share a cup of coffee before any event. It's tradition, and we observe it here at the gym. Plus, I want you at your best during the battle. I know the road to Snow Peak is a cold one. As you noticed, the closer you get to Snow Peak City, the colder it gets. It's a city reserved for those with resolve and respect for the power of the mountain. So allow me a moment and I'll get that coffee. Alright, here we are. That's enough. Alright. Here you are. We only drink our coffee black here. I hope that suits you. Enjoy. No, we don't do battles in here. I prefer to conduct my battles in the harshness of the environment, at the will of the mountain itself. It tests not only the Pokemon, but the hardiness of the trainers as well. Not everyone is built to withstand the snow. Which brings me to, can't help but notice your attire. You don't exactly look dressed for the climate here. A lot of travelers are fooled by the temperate nature of the foothills and are caught off guard once they reach Snow Peak City and realize just how cold it really is here. But don't worry, I have winter gear that you can borrow during the battle. During my time as lead of the search and rescue team here on Snow Peak Mountain, I learned never to begin a mission without proper preparation and gear. Those who fail to respect the mountain and the dangers it brings oftentimes don't get a second chance. Many people go up the mountain every year in search of many things: adventure, legendary Pokemon, or self-discovery. Unfortunately, not all of them make it back, no matter how hard we try. Anyway, I see you're almost finished with your coffee there, which means it's almost time to begin. Seeing as though this is your first Pokemon League battle, I'll walk you through how this is going to work. Each of us will use 3 Pokemon of our choice, which shouldn't be a problem, seeing as though you only have 3 Pokemon with you anyways. Here at my gym, I also permit each trainer to use one item of their choice during battle. No more than one item can be used, so don't bring any of your other belongings with you once you step onto the battlefield. All official League battles will also be streamed on the Pokemon League network for all of the viewers at home, so we'll also need you to sign off on a consent form to be shown on TV before we begin. Is that all right? Okay, great. Let me go ahead and have you sign that. Okay, let me pull it up. Alright, just sign your name there. You can use your finger, that's fine. Alright, thanks. Our commentator will also be calling the battle on our PA system for those watching around the world, so be aware that you will be in a spotlight of sorts, even though our surroundings may seem rather remote. It allows our battles to be broadcast to a wide audience, even though we might operate here in the harsh climate of Snow Peak City. So, do you have any questions about any of that? Okay, good. Now, let's get you geared up. Allow me. Here are your gloves. They should keep your hands nice and warm for the battle. A frozen Pokeball is just about the worst feeling that you can experience while trying to battle with ice types, or in your situation, against ice types. So I think they should fit. They have a nice elastic wrist slot here and a nice rubber grip here on the fingers and palm, which should allow you to grip your Pokeball just fine. So here, go ahead and put those on. I can help you here. Let's do your left hand first. No, it's not a problem. I've geared up many trainers over the past, some who ended up being successful and some who, well, didn't. Alright, and let's get you a coat. I have a nice winter coat here. It's seen some wear over the years, but it should serve you well in battle. It has nice ducklet down feathers inside. Of course, only the feathers that are shed by the ducklets themselves. None taken forcibly, of course, but these feathers are quite warm and insulating, so as you can hear, it has good insulation and padding. Should keep you pretty warm during the battle, so I can help you with that. Not a problem. Yeah, it's got just a bit of wear and tear there, but it should do just fine. Well, that just about does it. Are you ready for our battle? Alright, well, I must warn you, my ice types can be pretty unforgiving, and I only want the best being sent on from my gym, so I won't take it easy on you. Alright, good. I expect the same from you. Well, let's get out there. Good luck. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another relaxing battle here on the Pokemon League Network. Today, the challenger takes on the Snow Peak City Gym Leader Rohnan and his frigid Ice-type Pokemon. Let's see what the two trainers choose as their first Pokemon combatants. Looks like Rohnan is leading with his trusty Snorunt in the opening round, and a Marshtomp for the challenger. And Marshtomp opens with a Rock Smash, a super effective fighting move against Snorunt's Mono Ice type. A smart move from the challenger. And Rohnan's Snorunt counters with an Icy Wind. Moderate damage from that attack. This time, Marshtomp uses Rock Throw, another super effective move from the challenger. And it looks like that's it for Rohnan's Snorunt. Let's see how he counters this powerful Marshtomp in the second round. And as we've seen many times before, Rohnan makes a smart decision here with his Snover, most likely looking to capitalize on its Grass-type advantage against Marshtomp. It looks like we also have a switch here from the challenger to a Shelder in defense of that move. Snover leads off with Razor Leaf, super effective hit. Shelder retaliates with Ice Shard. Moderate damage, but Shelder is in big trouble here if Snover lands another Razor Leaf attack. And there it is, Razor Leaf again. And that looks like it's it for the challenger's Shelder. We have ourselves a great battle here with each trainer having two remaining Pokemon. The challenger brings back Marshtomp, still showing damage from that earlier battle with Snorunt. They will have to act quickly to avoid that super effective Razor Leaf. And Marshtomp strikes first with a super effective Rock Throw attack. And that's enough for the knockout. Great attack from the challenger, and they are one knockout away from a victory. But it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for Rohnan's ace Pokemon. There it is, Rohnan's signature Frost Rotom. Rotom's speed allows it the first attack. A devastating Shadow Ball. That's a knockout. The challenger is down to their last Pokemon, and out comes a Duskull. Rotom uses Blizzard. That's big damage to the challenger's Duskull. One more hit like that and it's all over for the challenger. Duskull counters with a Confusion Ray to confuse Rotom and disrupt its attacks. Rotom uses Shadow Ball, but no, it hurt itself in confusion. That's a lucky break for the challenger. It looks like the challenger is utilizing a potion to recover HP for their Duskull and prolong this battle. Rotom uses its signature Blizzard again. Oh, Duskull is just hanging on in this battle. One more hit and it's over. Duskull uses its Shadow Sneak to deal more damage to Rotom, but it's going to take more than that to secure the knockout. This is it. Rotom uses Blizzard, but it looks like it's a miss. Blizzard's accuracy has come up short this time. This could be the moment the challenger is waiting for. Duskull uses Shadow Sneak, and it might be, yes, a knockout. It's over. The challenger has defeated Gym Leader Rohnan. What a battle. Well, I must say, congratulations. And, well, I'm quite surprised. I knew you looked like possibly a good Pokemon trainer, but I must say when I saw how unprepared you were and ill-dressed for the occasion, I thought maybe you were, well, a little bit out of your league, but I can see I was wrong, and not only wrong, but pleasantly surprised and, well, fairly impressed. You handled my ice types well, and I must say, good job. Now, let me go ahead and take your gloves and that coat back. Thank you. Well, like I said, I knew these would suit you well. They've been worn by many challengers here, but I don't think any as capable as you against my Frost Rotom. I don't always use that Pokemon, but it is my closest friend and ally that very rarely lets me down, and though it worked hard today, it was no match for your Duskull and that Shadow Sneak. The Confusion Ray was a smart move by you. You kind of had your back up against the wall. I didn't think you really had a chance to get out of that situation, but once again, you proved me wrong. Do you need another coffee? All right. Well, I guess I need to give you what you've come for today, which is the Frost Badge. I know I've got one around here somewhere. Here we go. The Frost Badge. You earned it. Congratulations. Wear it with pride. The Frost Badge will allow you to train Pokemon up to level 30, and will be a badge of honor for anyone at the foot of the mountain or in the surrounding areas. All of the R&R region know of the harshness and willpower of the mountain and what it takes to conquer both. So, once again, congratulations. Don't let us down while wearing that. Oh yeah, I also have this. This is the TM for Blizzard, my Frost Rotom signature move. As you saw, it is very powerful, but can unfortunately at times struggle with accuracy. So use it at the right time and you can sweep a battle. But unfortunately, as happened to me today, it can sometimes swing a battle against you as well. So use it wisely and think of our battle today when you do. So, where will you be headed next? You want to know where the closest gym is? Well, I hate to tell you, but you have quite the journey. No matter which gym you want to challenge next, this is obviously a remote city for a reason. But if you are looking to get to the nearest gym, I would suggest Sprucewood Village. Now don't let that name fool you. The gym leader there, though it is a small town, the gym leader is a bug type and very powerful. Sprucewood Village is secluded deep in the Canopy Forest, a dark and dense woods that are not to be trifled with, just like the mountain here. You need to respect the journey through that area and make sure you do not enter ill-prepared. To get there, just go back down the mountain trail like you used to get here and go along Route 55, the opposite direction of R&R City, where you came from. Route 55, I must warn you, is known to have very powerful Pokemon, and you need to make sure you have your wits about you there, but you might just find a Pokemon that suits your needs as well. But after you've traveled Route 55, you should at some point come across the edge of the Canopy Forest. You can't miss it once you get there. Just look for the tall evergreen trees, and you'll know you've made it. Search the forest, and eventually you'll come across Sprucewood Village. Tell the gym leader I sent you, and he might go easy on you. Only joking, of course. You won't find any gym on your journey an easy one. But is there anything else that you need? Any advice? Any directions? All right. Well, I have to say it was an absolute honor to do battle with you today, and I think you have a lot of potential, and I hope to check in and see your many victories on the Pokemon League network. If you ever need anything or have any questions or advice or just a great story to tell, don't hesitate to call on the Pokegear. Alright, well, good luck. It's been an honor. Take care.